All right. So example 23, which should have been example 38, I think. It says the table below shows corresponding values of x and y if y is inversely proportional to the square root of x. All right, so from that variation statement, y is inversely proportional to the square root of x. I can write the variation equation y is equal to k divided by the square root of x. Everybody should remember, if every variation statement is going to have one of two operative words, the operative word is going to be directly or inversely. If the operative word is directly, the variation equation is k multiplied by. If the operative word is inversely, the variation equation is k divided by. So A says express y in terms of x and the constant of proportionality k. So y is equal to k divided by the square root of x. That's A. B is asking us to calculate the value of k. To calculate the value of k, we need values of what? Of x. So let's go to the next page because it's sort of tight down here. So we have y is equal to k over the square root of x. We also have what? X and y, 4, 1.5, 9, A, B, 0.5. So when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 1.5, let's put this in and calculate what? K. So we have what? Y, which is 1.5. Or if I want, I could put y as being equal to, I could put y as being equal to 3 over 2. Do you agree, Admiral? Do you agree?
Sir, I would you put you over to?
Because I can.
Okay,
It's
then.
1.5 is 3 over 2. 1.5 is 1.5. 1.5
Okay.
is the same as saying 3 over 2. So I did it because I can do it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
whether it's fraction or decimal, it's still the same what? 1.5. Now,
Okay,
this
sir.
is equal to k. I didn't have to. So if it didn't, it doesn't mean that what you did was wrong. Over the square root of x. And remember, we're trying to find what? The square root of x, which is the square root of 4. Remember, we're trying to find what? Trying to find k. So help me. All right. If you want, you could go back to the 1.5 because right now it looks like, but it's all right. It doesn't matter. It's going to work out the same way. This is k. The square root of 4 is 2. If I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, what do I do?
Just multiply.
All right. You know what? Let's keep this as 1.5. It makes the entire thing work out easier. So 1.5 is equal to k over the square root of 4. So 1.5 over what? 1 is equal to k over 2. I'm going to cross multiply. So k is equal to 2 times 1.5. So k is equal to 3. Did you get this? K is equal to 3. Did you get that? Anybody? K is
Yes,
equal to
sir.
good. Then now we need to find A. So to find A, we must rewrite the equation. The equation is y is equal to k, which is 3, over the square root of x. So when x is equal to 9, y is equal to a. Let's put that in. We're going to have what? Y, which is a, is equal to 3 over the square root of what? 9. Therefore, a is equal to 3 over 3. Therefore, a is equal to 1. Did you get that? All right, let's go for the more difficult part. You're going to rewrite the equation again. Y is equal to 3 over the root of what? X. And when x is equal to b, y is equal to 0.5. Let's put that in. y is 0.5 is equal to 3 over the square root of x, which is b. If I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, I'm going to cross multiply. So 0.5 times the square root of b is equal to 1 times 3, which is 3. Then I'm going to divide both sides by what? 0.5. So the square root of b is equal to 6. The square root of b is equal to 6, because 3 divided by 0.5 is 6. Now to get rid of what? Square root, I must square both sides. So therefore, b is equal to 6 squared, which is 36. b is equal to 6 squared, which is 36. All right, ladies and gentlemen,